How a business grows up is fundamentally linked to how the team and you as a leader show up. That's why values are so important to businesses, right? And as a client, you are on the forefront of this. You are on the front line of this. You feel this. You absorb this. You know when you're happy, you know when you're not. You know when the team is harnessing and you know when they're a little bit off by your experience. And that's why values are so critically important, because values determine how people show up in business, how people show up in life. But we're not talking about the values that are just the billboard at the front of the building that nobody knows. We're talking about values that we live. Values that we live by and values that we execute on every single day and we hold ourselves accountable to. I want to take you through our values because we've condensed them down into 3 pillars that define our personalities as human beings, right? Because we're not robots and we don't want to be robots. We want to have robotic processes in place, but we want the experience to be one of joy, one of happiness, and we want to have fun along the way. We want to be professional and execute at the highest levels, and that's why we came up with these 3. The 3 values at Fenton Financial are we lead, we love, and we laugh. Right, so let me break these down, because fundamentally, to me, this is the way that I live my whole life. I want to be the best leader that I can be. I want to love those around me and love the people that I work with, and I want to laugh. I want to have fun while I'm doing it. If it doesn't tick one of those 3 for me, then I'm not going to do it. And of course, there's going to be peaks and troughs at different points in time, absolutely. That's part of the journey. But as long as you know that you're showing up and you are leading from the front, you are leading with experience, you are leading with expertise, you are leading with passion, you are leading with love, right? Then you know that you're on purpose. And even if the action is not right, the intent is. And that is fundamentally the key in life and in business, right? Intent is one of the most important traits or character attributes to your actions, right? Love. We need to be able to love what we do, because in loving what we do and the people that we work with, we get energy from the people that we work with if we enjoy hanging around them. If we love our clients, then we want to be serving them. If we love our clients, then we're compassionate about when things go wrong or when we've done something wrong. We then make up for it, because that's what you do for people that you like. That's what you do for people that you love, right? And also, when you love what you do, then you're better at it. You will dedicate more time to be a specialist. You will dive into the books. Why? Because it's not a chore, it's what you love doing. That's why loving what you do and loving the people that you work with is so critically important, because this is a life game, right? My intention is I'm going to be doing this for life, and I want to love the journey that I'm on, and I want those people who are on the journey with us to love it as well. That's why loving what we do, loving the people that we're around, is so extraordinarily important, and it filters down into every different attribute of our lives. And laugh. You know, I mightn't be a funny guy, I don't have great jokes, but I love to have a laugh, right? And I love to enjoy the journey. I don't want things to be stale. I want them to be perfect where they need to be. I want the strategies to be great, but I want to enjoy the journey. I want to have a little bit of a laugh. Laugh in the face of adversity. We want to laugh at the things that ultimately make us human. We want to laugh because we don't want to grill ourselves for the mistakes that we make. We want to be able to maybe not always laugh at them, but we want to be able to at least be able to reflect on them and then maybe laughing one day in the future. Remember that time, Andy, when we did this, and we can have a good laugh about it. Because it's about enjoying the journey, personally, professionally. If you don't enjoy the journey that you're on, get onto a different journey, because life, depending on which religion you are, from my world, we got one shot at it, right? Or at least in this form. So you better make the most of it. Whether it's personally or professionally, lead, love, laugh in life, those are our values, and that's the way that we live.